just happened there. Kinsey just introduced me as Amanda Rain Clark. That's not my name. It's actually Amanda Ryan Clark, but in general, it's I mean, I've only done that since moving out to LA because I want to be special. There's a lot of Amanda Clarks out there. And that is a name that has never been mispronounced. Wow. It's literally like enough of a basic white girl name that there's a show on ABC called Revenge, and one of the main characters is Amanda Clark. I'm basic enough for ABC, you guys. You know, I feel like Amanda Clark is enough of a basic white girl name that it could be used as a code word for cocaine. Imagine, be like, hey, give me some of that Aaron Kelly, some of that Lauren Fisher, some of that Maggie Mayfield. Can you tell that I don't do a lot of drugs? Do they sell strains? It doesn't matter. Yeah, no, actually, true story. I didn't know what weed smelled like until I moved to Los Angeles. I was like, oh man. California has a really bad skunk problem. That's marijuana, friends. I've only smoked once. It was a bad time. I thought I was being followed by a blimp. Which in retrospect is not only an inefficient but highly ineffective way to follow someone. You pretty much just have to move faster than like 2 feet per minute and you're good. Don't use dirigibles for stalking people, that's my advice. What else? I know that makes sense that I don't do a lot of drugs because, I mean, I am very aware that I'm pretty unthreatening and uncool. That laugh was a little bit too confident. No, but I know that I have resting, approachable face. I accidentally snuck into a hospital a couple of weeks ago. It was closed. It was a wing of the hospital that nobody was in at that point. It was after hours. And I had a conversation with the security guard and just waltzed right in. But then again, I guess, like, what am I going to do? I'm a tiny, bespectacled white girl. Like, what? I'm going to take the patient's records and post them to my Pinterest board? 7 tips for a DIY MRI. Step 1, really big magnet. The people who were laughing know how MRIs work. How do we feel about Robert Pattinson being the new Batman? Yeah? Into it? Yeah. Okay, that's generally not the consensus that I've gotten every other time I've asked that question. You know how, like, you know how you run out of toilet paper and paper towels?
Oh. Don't go there.
And you have to replace them way more frequently than you expect to? But that's sort of how I feel about replacing Batman and Superman.
Okay.
It just happens sooner than you expect. What did you think I was going to talk about?
I don't know.
Poop stuff. No, but then again, I guess some people are confused about Robert Pattinson being the new Batman, but for me, it's a pretty logical step to go from vampires to bats. That was a good phase. That was weird, like, collective emo phase, you know? The Twilight Zone. Yeah, the Twilight Zone. Different. The Twilight era, yeah. Why were we so into that? Why were we so obsessed with Bella and Edward doing the horizontal monster mash? It was a graveyard smash. I love that joke so much. No, but mainly because for me, like, vampires are not even on my list of monsters to date. I mean, I wouldn't date ghosts either, but that's just because I've had my fill of emotional white boys. It gets worse from here, just wait. I guess I think ultimately I'd want to date a zombie, though. You know why? Because I just want a guy who's into me for my brain. I haven't even cornier into that joke. Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
Okay. You guys can be you and I'll be me. Okay. I would never date an Egyptian zombie, though. You know why?
Why?
They've got mummy issues. This next bit I like to call the young white complainer. Near my house, there's a place called Picasso Smiles. If there's one person who I don't trust with my smile, it's Picasso. Sideways mouths and all that. Next thing, young white complainer, Monopoly, the game. I found out that I am no good at being financially strategic in board games as well as in real life.
One or the other.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess the other players are just better at it. They're more cutthroat. I guess it really is a doggy thimble top hat, eat doggy thimble top hat world. This is not a complaint, but did you guys know, I found this out this week. Okay, Smartin Final is not named because you're an intelligent buyer and this will be the last place that you have to shop. But it's actually because there was a guy named Jim Smart and HD Final who found, yes. Isn't that crazy? That's amazing. That's like finding out that Procter & Gamble was named in the intersection of people who love to administer ACT tests but can't get enough of the ponies. That's like finding out that Radio Shack was founded by a guy named Mr. Radio and Shaquille O'Neal. You guys have been great. Okay, last thing on my young white complainer list is the letter K. Anyone else? Just me? Okay, let me explain. So K, I think, is easily the worst letter. Like, let's say you're trying to text someone and you're trying to be passive aggressive. You can only use one letter. What do you say?
K.
K, exactly. And then half the time when you invite it to a word, it doesn't even say anything. It just stands at the front and breathes heavy. That's weird, okay? And then to top it all off, you get 3 Ks together.
Oh, shit.
And it's the most racist organization in American history. Well, that's okay. Other letters don't do that. AAA is a very successful auto company. I have more thoughts on letters. I think that R is the sexiest letter.
Okay.
I think it's the high heel. I just want to put a tiny, one more time. I think it's the leg. I just want to put a tiny high heel on it. There we go. And then Q is also one of the worst letters, because what's a Q? A Q is just an O that learned how to accessorize. And O's are openness, Oprah. O's are great, but Q is like that lady with the haircut who's like, can I speak to your manager? She's like carrying around her pet U all over the place. Can I speak to your manager? And then she's like, I don't like the way that you guys spell the word Q. And you're like, sorry. And she's like, you know what? I'm done with this. I've heard you guys disrespecting me. I've heard every time you gotta play a game of Scrabble. You don't like me. I'm going across the pond, you know what? I'm taking my baby you over there, and she's going to be put in words that you don't even understand. I got distracted by the light. Like color and favors, you're going to be putting her in words she does not belong in. And then it'll be a UK, a U Kingdom. Dang, Nabby, glad that we missed this one. You guys are excellent. I really appreciate it.
Awesome.
And K would go along with it too, because K is the worst letter. That's what I normally end